Right, we are live. Hey, how's it going? Hope y'all are excited. Not gonna lie, I just woke up not long ago, so I'm gonna sound a little weird. Gish, Dio, Matt, Nebular, Diamond, Gabe, uh, Dark Souls 1 enjoyer, it's Sugatu, Rain Silver, Faceless, Cornelius, Sad Cat. A lot of you guys, Jorgen, Miguel, how we doing, fellas? You can tell. You might hear it in my voice. I went to bed early. Well, actually, it's probably why I'm tired. I went to bed early and then woke up early and went back to bed. So sorry if I sound so early. that's a way of describing how I sound. Is the hero going to be in the stream? I don't know. I doubt it. I have a feeling they're just going to announce the reworks. Havoc streaming it too. I mean, if you want to go to Havoc's, that's fine. I understand. He's got that British accent, you know. Plus, way bigger channel than me, so. It's gonna be Griffin spelled backwards. Afternoon for you, lucky. Thank you for the subs. I think I'm gonna turn off alerts for right now. I'll keep Twitch alerts on because they're not as common. I'm gonna disable Azarus though, because Azarus, I'm not gonna lie, gets pretty annoying sometimes. What a baby. Ugh. Hey, Silas. I was gonna say Silas. Thank you for the Twitch resub. Appreciate you. Twitch gang. Yeah, I got Twitch and YouTube here today. If you're not following me on one, go follow me on the other. Sounds good, Watcher. Good plan. Helio with the follow. Thank you. Yeah, a lot of games do that. Axe, I got Streamlabs Prime. They let you do multi-streams. Now that music is getting very loud. We'll turn that down. There we go. Yep, it's Jon Snow from Game of Thrones. Wallbringer got a silent nerf. I will cry. He's already bad as this. Alright, I'm going to disable Azarus because that's just going to annoy me all stream. Which means it'll annoy you. So, Azarus is cool and all, but we ain't going to worry about that. Yeah, For Honor install, we'll just come hang out, man. Just come hang out. Also, guys, I posted a video today. Don't know if y'all have checked it out yet. All right. Streams will start. It's supposed to start in 10 minutes. Or sorry, 5 minutes. And kiss me softly under the sheets. Sure. Say hi to you, Trippy. Well, hello, Trippy. 1500 MS bash. The Sent Shinobi tweet confused you. Helio, I think that was a meme. Somebody shared that around. You do have my notifications? Cool. Feel free to check it out after this video. Or after this stream. Should be good. Should be good. At least I'm hoping it will be. You have to go to school, Bandit? Alright, man. Have a good day. You'll have to, I guess, check this out later. What if we got a hero with a Reaper weapon? I mean, it wouldn't surprise me, considering we have Ilma's sword or whatever. Or Ilma's scythe. How dare I? I did start it a little after, to be fair. But that's all good. Can your wife kiss me under the sheets, too? I don't know if I can share that many kisses, dude. My wife might not be too happy about that. What? Azurus is still going. I definitely turned Azurus off. Going on. Azurus, why did you betray me? I see it turned off. Whole streams to announce they're putting the new heroes in story mode. I don't think that's quite the case, but I guess we'll find out. I cannot control Azurus. What's up, Siphon? Just realized my thing's not showing the chats for everybody for some reason. It's cutting off some of the Twitch chats. Oh, wait, no, it's not. No, it's not. There's just less people on Twitch, obviously. There's like 30 people compared to like 150 on YouTube. Wouldn't be surprised to add someone on the gun. No, they're not going to do that. They originally had a gun execution for the Wulin, but they got rid of it due to gun violence or whatever. Even though the whole game is violence. I'm excited too, Petey. I'm very excited. So, I got a feeling the new hero's not going to come out yet. The only reason I say that is because early access stuff, and I hadn't seen anything or heard anything. I haven't even seen any leaks, so... I got a feeling it's just reworks and maybe some rebalancing. Maybe they'll buff Griffin back. I'm sure that's what all of y'all would like, right? Y'all like to see Griffin buff back? Orochi needs some sauce. It's 10:50. Let me refresh the page and see if that helps here. Not yet. Well, that is not what I wanted to click. Stop it. Just want to go to dark mode, damn it. There we go. I don't know if it's reflecting on the stream here. It doesn't show dark mode on the stream. What? Oh, you know what? I think my Windows mode, my window freaked out here. Shoot. Okay, give me 1 second. Let me fix this here. Bring back Shove on red. No, I don't think we need that back necessarily. There we go. Now we're in dark mode. Nice sub count. Thanks, man. My Twitch sub amount right now. In the teaser for the new hero on the map Temple Garden? I have not. I've seen the like Japanese lettering. So I think it's or Japanese or Chinese. I forgot which one it was. So we're either getting a samurai or a Wulin. I'm willing to bet it's a samurai. Dunny, you resubbed. Hey, buddy, appreciate that. Didn't even see that earlier. I don't know why the alert didn't go off for it, but thank you, dude. How are you doing, bud? How's everybody doing today? We're getting close for this to start here. I'm getting very close. Still nothing from them here, though. Are there 2 new heroes coming out next season? No, there's 2 heroes coming out this year. Yeah, Zanny's in the recommended. Funny enough, I'm not even like on my account. That's the thing. I'm not even on my account. I'm on an incognito account just to prevent random suggestions appearing for me, like ads and stuff. So the fact that Zanny's there means YouTube's really promoting Zanny. Hey, it's up, Lex. How you doing, dude? Start editing again, Dunny? Happy to see that, man. I'm doing good. I just woke up not long ago. Alright, I guess I can't disable Azarus. It has a mind of its own right now. Alright, how many we got watching? We got almost 300 people. That's pretty cool. I know, dude. I need more Shovel Knight. I really do. I need more Shovel Knight in my life. Thank you for all the Twitch follows, guys. Is it live already on Twitch? Well, I'm gonna take a look on Twitch then. Ugh.
Dude.
Yep, it's live already on Twitch, so. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Sweet. Mirage, okay. Azra, shut up. I like this music. Definitely sounds pretty samurai, if we're being honest. This is very samurai. Alright, I'm gonna hide the sub count thing for now too. That way it's out of the way. Make my hand a little bit smaller. Just a wee bit. Actually, it's not letting me do that for some reason. Can't change the sizes. What's going on? Oh, that was interesting. I don't know why I can't move around stuff right now on my my OBS. I think I broke it. Yeah, it'll be alright. We'll be alright. When they adding fist fighting drunk Irishmen? I don't know. I'll take a few more maps. I understand the few more maps part. Really, they could just better utilize some of the maps we have. Hey, Tylogy, thank you for the 3-month Prime sub. Like a boss. I have alerts off, unfortunately, but I will still say it. So y'all let me know if it's too loud or anything. Yeah, it definitely needs to be dark mode. There we go. Full screen? I kept it like this, that way my head doesn't get in the way, you know? Who's Rosen? I don't know. Fun reviewers also watch. Kuki Kia, Psyched, and John the Liner. Let's go! It's up to you, Helio. I'd suggest it. Y'all really want it in full screen? I mean, I can do that, just my head will be here. Does it look better like this? Does it look better like this for y'all? Okay, cool. Excited, guys. I'm excited. Would you rather see my beautiful head than Ubi's new content? Talking about books. We just need the head. I can't even like change the head size right now. It's messed up. I'd have to probably restart Streamlabs. But you can't do it. That'll end the stream. You need the floating head to make it come back. Alright, stream starting 1 minute 40 seconds, guys. That Eclipse thing is trippy. I already like the way they're doing this menu screen. It's cool. Gives a samurai vibe, and then it gets a little like ominous. And you do the long arm, you know it. Is the stream purposely 20 seconds delayed? No. It's a YouTube thing, dude. YouTube always has a delay. I'm gonna give myself a drink real quick. Alright, guys. My G Fuel. Let's get this. Let's take a look. It's time. New Monkey has 3 unblockables. I mean, our current one has 3 unblockables. Yep. Yeah, we're all streaming. We're all excited, dude. We're all excited. Yep. It just started. Mr. Miyagi. Oh, you know it. Even though he's Chinese. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. I don't know 100%, but I'm pretty sure. That'd be a new Wu Lin.
Warriors, welcome to the Warriors Den. It is year 5, season 2, Mirage.
I think the old guys are gone. Michael and Clarissa. I think they're just gone.
I'm Matt Lemons, the North American CM for Honor, and I am joined by Josh Sharp today. Josh, how are you doing?
I'm excited, man. Season reveal.
Need a new hero to be Mirage from Apex.
What's going on? I feel like John Cena going like this.
What flavor G Fuel? This one's called Clickbait. I've got 2 more flavors I just ordered and I have them here, but I haven't opened them yet.
I like never ask you that.
I didn't have time.
I appreciate it. I had been noticing that you haven't been asking how.
I wanted to do peach rings. That sounded good.
but I think this will make me feel better going forward from here. So thank you so much for that. I'm doing well. And I'm super excited for the stream
Yeah,
today because
just
we have
Zanhu.
so much to get to with the new seasonal content for Mirage, the new event. We're going to talk about the past and the future of Testing Grounds a little bit, and maybe a hero.
It
who's
started
really
on
fitting
Twitch,
for
but it's
the
not on
season of
YouTube.
Mirage, a guy who's known for, or a guy or gal who's known for.
But
Sort
yeah,
of
watch
sneaking
mine, man. It's
around and
better.
disappearing a little bit. But first, we have some updates on
We don't know yet.
Azurus, Dominion series, and a variety of community topics. So let's get right into it. Josh, what can you tell us about the Azurus drops?
Yes, let's talk about Azurus. So Azurus is a Twitch extension that you see somewhere on your screen right now. And what we use that for is to run raffles throughout the show. How it works is randomly throughout the
I'm
show.
not gonna
we
do the
will generate
raffles, but y'all
questions
feel
just
free
based on
to
some
have
things we've
Twitch
talked
open
about
up
throughout the
and feel
show.
free to do them.
And if you get them right, if you get the answers correct, you get rewards called Ubies, which you can redeem at forhonorgame.com.
Yep, Chivalry 2 is gonna be sweet.
Keep in mind,
Same
bots
time at the
don't
beginning of
win.
the season.
We've said
I'll be
it
playing
before, we've
both.
said it again. All of our homies hate bots. If you are a human being, you hate bots, and if you're not
Galaxy
a human
grape,
being,
yummy.
you're a bot. So, get out.
Mustache guy.
But today,
Hey, Dutch.
does that check out? I think that checks out. If you're not a
I don't
human,
know.
you're
It's
basically
some
a
Blade
bot.
Runner stuff. I don't know who's a bot anymore.
Talking about replicants, oh, dude,
Yeah.
great movie by the way. But
Yeah.
let's go ahead and go over what people will be winning today.
I don't think this is pre-recorded.
5,000 winners will receive 1 scavenger crate, and 50 winners will receive 20,000 steel. That is 1,000 steel times 20. That is, math.
Math.
Yeah. I don't think you're wrong about that. That was definitely
That was
math.
math.
Quick math.
And yeah, so point being, please play Azurus. Bots can't win, so you're good. And you can
sacrificing
win
it
drops
for
based on your
y'all,
answers to the
guys.
questions. Right up next, we're gonna have Clarissa join us to talk about the Dominion series. So we'll be right
Did
back.
they say?
Clarissa, you
Clarissa!
appeared so fast. It was
Like a mirage, she just appeared from the shadows. Look at
You
that.
didn't see me before, but I was here this
Clarissa's the
whole
new
time.
hero confirmed, guys.
Mirage. Mirage, right there.
It's everywhere.
So how are you doing today, Clarissa?
I'm doing great. It's good to be back on the show.
Ape with an AK.
Really happy because I just got my little figurine, my
Ooh,
little warmonger BB.
You know what? That
little
actually looks pretty
warmonger,
good. That little warmonger.
as the fandom would call her.
Yeah, I thought
That's
about getting a
awesome, though.
warmonger one, but I need to get my blue eyes white dragon warmonger.
You can have war mommy.
I don't want war mommy, and I don't want war mommy. That's not that's neither here nor there. But no, that is super awesome.
Dutch has always
are
been bored.
A series of figures that you can get on.
Yeah, strictly melee
website.
character would be
Are you
very
able to
difficult.
Name how many of the figures people will be able to purchase. Like
I would
like
say
I really do like that warmonger
a
though.
good
It looks good.
a good handful. You can go
Clarissa
ahead
is
and
the
check
best.
it out at merch.ubisoft.com.
She's been around for a little while, so everybody's got warmed up to her.
The link is on screen right now. It'll be spammed in the chat currently.
She's
at the moment.
product
And you
manager,
can go
so
over there,
maybe they're
go
just
there,
in charge of
customize,
literally doing those
one of the
now.
selections of the heroes. You can do
Yep,
like
Mirage is
small,
the name of the
medium,
season.
large,
I like
all that
it.
Stuff. Keep in mind that for right now, this is only for US and Canada, so definitely, that's just how it is at the moment. So yes, go ahead and go over and check it out. It's
The
super
reworks
awesome.
are probably going
I
to go
actually
live
made
with this
myself
season,
one.
but
Matt, you
we'll
should
find
do
out
it
on
as
this
well.
on the
We can
stream.
all just dance our little figures around and stuff.
I don't believe in action figures. I think they contain the souls of people. So that's a thing for me.
If
I
that is
can't
the
It's a
case,
little-
then I am a very happy man.
That's a little bit
Yep.
creepy, but all right.
So Clarissa, we brought you on actually to talk about the Dominion series. So
Yes.
what's your update for us?
Yeah, so last week
Uh-oh.
we just concluded our first major, the stage 1 major. So congratulations to the winners. Clap, 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 clap. But that's not the end. We are now moving on to stage 2. And so here are the dates for stage 2. It will begin in July.
Where's Mustache Guy? He'll probably be back later.
For
It's Michael.
Stage 2 will be in August 28th. So just a quick reminder.
A wet towel.
To everyone. There is a point system, so
He said he thinks action figures have souls
get points.
inside of
Also,
them.
if you win the qualifier,
That's a little
you get
strange to me,
invited the
but-
major, where you can get even more points and also cash prize. So there is a chance for you to get even some moolah, whatever. So please join up. It's going to be really fun. This will all go towards the finals at the end, which will happen in year 5, season 4. So we're only on season 2. Sign
I
up
mean,
now
the people
at
that are in the
Valve.com
Dominion series care about it,
series.
but nobody
That's
else
the
does.
update.
So it's for
Thank
them.
you, Theresa. We'll be right back with Brian for some updates.
And people
on
that
some
really
community
are into the
activities.
competitive side, so I don't want to hate on them.
It's instant every time. It's like an actual Mirage. What's up, Brian?
I
How are
swear
you
that dude looks like
I'm doing
multiple
well. How
people
are
I
you
went to high
guys?
school with.
We're super
Doing good.
hype. There's a lot going on.
Arc Source is
I'm
total
super
simp.
excited to be back on the Warriors Den with fun things to share.
Share those fun things with us.
So first up, the big thing I want to talk about is we recently launched the For Honor Discord Dojo, and
Oh, yeah.
we've had
Anybody
couple
here part of
weekly
that?
Sparring times already. So really, what this is,
I forgot about that. I've never
is
joined
this
it.
is
I should have.
a dedicated place that's all
Be there to
about
help people.
the spirit of shared learning. And so it's a space on the previously For Honor Trials.
I don't think they're
Discord,
going to
now
announce a new
For
hero
Honor
on this
Trials
stream,
and Dojo.
but
And
they may announce
we've
the
just set up
faction.
a space in there where we have curated pro tips, we have learning resources, and to start with, because I'm a big believer in starting small and building big. That's why I always go for the purples in Risk. And
It's changed a little bit, Dutch.
um,
Yeah.
and so
They're hopefully
to start
getting-
off with,
supposedly they're
some
getting rid of,
set
like, a bunch of
sparring
option
times that are going
selects.
to be happening every week.
And they're reworking a
Thursdays
bunch of
at
heroes
8
this season.
p.m. Eastern, and Saturdays at 4 p.m.
Gonna be
Eastern.
rework would be
And
nice.
So you can show up, and for a couple, they
Volan.
go for 2 hours, and you can just find people to team up with, spar, and give each other pointers, and really just help each other get better at For Honor. And then as kind of mentors emerge from that, we're going to look into opening up some like group practice sessions. And so the whole thing is really based around helping everybody get better at For Honor.
I'm
'Cause For
blocking this
Honor
dude's
really
face.
is
I
a skill and
apologize.
an art that you have to like really dedicate yourself to
Thing.
get better.
Move to the
And
side
so
over here.
as a like HEMA practitioner in real life, I just saw like a huge overlap with a lot of the concepts that we have like in my IRL
for it,
Sword
Dutch.
Guild. And so
You wanna play Dutch, let me know. I may have to
For Honor,
Do a private chat with
and
you
kind
since
of, establish a place that has those same concepts.
Discord doesn't like you
there.
anymore.
So, regardless of your skill level, regardless of your background,
OB
when you
needs
show up,
changes. I
this is
agree.
a place that's about getting better at the game and just really getting you to wherever you want to be in your For Honor journey. And so we should have the link in chat for the Discord, and we can get that. You show up there and
No, no,
meet some
Julio.
friends, team up with some people, spar, and just work on your skills.
It's also a really great place. Like, if you're a new player, do not be discouraged. Don't be intimidated. Go ahead and get into the Discord.
Yeah, if any of you guys are
There
new,
plenty
check
of people
check out
that
this
are in there
Discord
already
dojo. It
right
shows a
now,
lot of people
and
there to
will be
teach
coming
stuff.
That'll be willing to kind of show you the ropes and make you not feel like a noob. So
Yeah, we worked really closely with the community mods to make sure that's a safe space for everyone.
Aruna.
So yeah, don't be intimidated.
What is this Azarus
It's there to
question?
help you get
You
wherever
guys on
wanna
Twitch,
go
y'all can see
in
that.
in your
What is that
game.
Azarus
I think it's
question?
worth reinforcing too that the people who can provide like
Runa would
tips
rather
and
kill than
coaching
interrogate
are,
since she doesn't
are
speak.
doing like a service
Who
to
is
the
Runa?
community with what they're doing and really doing right by the For Honor community. It's not just about the people who are getting.
Did we
taught
just
right,
get a
it's
new
kind of
hero
also
in
about
Azarus?
the teachers and
Did
what they
Azarus
get
just
out of
reveal the
it.
new hero?
Like just more friends to chill with and
Runa?
players who see the game in whatever way they
I'm
want
curious
to,
now.
but in a way where they can improve as part of a journey, which is
Yeah.
rad.
And one additional note.
Maybe
real
I just
quick,
don't know
is
who
we're looking
Runa
at
is.
Opening up some times for those of you who are in Europe. So
I've got a
there are
feeling
open
she's-
sparring times that,
I think she's a
that we're
samurai
looking
that
to
speak
play. And
Japanese.
so if we haven't already by the time this goes live.
it's a mirage. We already had this figured out.
Everything is Mirage.
Maybe
But
I'm
it's
just
not,
missing
it's all
something. Is it
real.
from campaign?
Brian, I think we also
Oh,
have,
okay.
another
I haven't played the
community-related
campaign in a
topic
long
to
time.
talk about involving what people put on their
We
heroes.
do. So for those of you with sharp ears, you'll remember I talked about some For Honor fashion contests a while ago.
I swear, if my ugly raider appears in
and
this,
so-
No.
like it did in Marco
That was
Yola's
Mirage.
video, I'm gonna
That did
scream.
happen.
It's a mirage.
Yeah, so right now we are eyeballing one of two weekends here in June that we're going to go for, either the probably the 11th or the 18th. So check out our social media to find out the final date on that. But the way these
Thought it was a
work is we're gonna
dab.
take community submissions, and we will assemble those into one
Yeah,
big
that's
reel.
true.
And then we're going to have a big community live stream where we all hang out, and we'll go through them all. We'll roast the good ones. We'll
Can I,
praise
like,
the bad
disable
ones,
this for
and
now?
then at the end we'll have like a selection of finalists. And
I'm
from
not
that,
even logged
we're gonna
into
let
Twitch
you,
right
the
now. There's
community, vote
no
on
point of
who
it.
wins. So the prizes for that are going to be first place is going to take home 20K steel, so you can buy yourself some more sweet awesomeness. And then we'll have 10K and 5K for the second and third place. So definitely a lot of steel flying around, but more than that, it's just going to be an awesome time to just show up, hang out with other players from the community, and look at some fashion.
Yeah, I did that one
Yeah,
fashion
let's
contest
see
with
some cool
Axroth. It was
stuff.
actually
Let's
really
roast
fun.
some cool stuff.
It was pretty fun to do.
It'll be awesome. So stay tuned to our
Danny
social
doesn't even do
media
the fashion
channels,
things anymore,
for
at
the
least not that I've
exact,
seen.
dates and times on that.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Brian. We look forward to that.
I do not
there's a
know,
lot of
Skip.
impressive stuff over
I need to
on,
look
like,
online
r/4
on the website.
fashion.
It said they'll be
know
doing those 2
there's a
different
lot of people
weekends.
working on this stuff. So, but it's going to be a very relaxed thing where we have fun. So don't worry too much about it.
Sure.
We're just
sure.
all going to have fun.
Yeah, and like for fashion is like I've just for a long time wanted to do something for that whole like slice of the community. It's because it's a massive part of the community, and a lot of stuff I know gets focused on lots of different portions of the community. So I really wanted to make sure this year that we did something for the fashionistas out there.
Yeah,
Always a
20K
pleasure to
steel
have
is
Brian
like
on. Brian, I appreciate you being here.
almost
and by
3
all means,
emotes.
Come back anytime, man.
Yeah, appreciate you guys having
Oh,
me.
I would absolutely
Take
do
care.
it with Zanny.
All right.
Thank you.
It'd be fun.
Woo! I was a little delayed on that, but that's okay.
You messed up, Josh.
Yes,
Is it Mirage time?
I think it's Mirage time, unless I'm deceived by the desert.
Okay.
In which case,
Here we
who
go.
knows? But I think we will be right back with the season update for Year 5 Season 2. Is that correct, Josh?
That is exactly what I was about to say. We'll be right back, Warriors, with all of the details, all of the juicy details about Year 5 Season 2.
Please be
Mirage.
something exciting.
Warriors, we are here. Welcome to Year 5 Season 2 Mirage.
That was instant.
Alongside
There was no.
Matt and myself, we have Nico, Elise, and Andrew to talk about all things Mirage. Thank you all so much for being here. How are you doing?
Pretty good.
Yeah. YouTube finally started their stream not long
Like I
ago.
said, there's a lot to get through. There's a lot of really cool things that are coming with Mirage. So, Nico, go ahead and start us off. What are some things that let's just go ahead and just talk about like Mirage as a whole and just kind of like everything that's been going on. And yeah, just go ahead and you have the floor.
Sure. So season 1 was about establishing the covenants, Orcos, Chimera, understanding their rituals, understanding their.
I'll need to get
cultures,
more on
we've
Twitch,
experienced
Siphon.
In the
I do. I
events
think I have room to
of
add like
that,
2 more.
season. Now that this is established,
But I'm not a
and
partner,
we're
so I'm
covenants,
limited on the amount
we
of
are
subs I can
moving
have,
on
or the amount of
with
emotes.
Mirage. This season, things are happening in the environment. There's a big drop.
I'm
hitting
only limited to
people,
like
and,
3 or
as
5,
the
which is very
heat is
unfortunate.
on, mirages, weird phenomena are happening in the platform. These are things you'll be able to experience with the launch event of that season, which is going to be called Visions of the Kyoshin.
Battle
So
update
we'll
1.
use that event to
We're
launch
getting
our battle pass. We will also have an exotic.
we're getting tested
game
July
mode
1st.
that,
That's
Benjamin
unfortunate.
will tell us about right after this. So
So
we
new
have,
events and a
this
battle
event
pass on
is
June
going
10th.
to kickstart a chain of
Testing grounds not
events
till
and
July
phenomena that will lead
1st.
up
The
to the
Covenant
release
Games event July
of our
15th.
first
New hero release
of
July
Year
22nd.
5, at this
So
mid-season
mid-season.
point we're all waiting for. But that's not everything. We have a lot of other cool things that are happening.
Armor
this
variation?
season. In terms of gameplay, there's a huge testing ground update that is coming. All of the heroes that you've played in season
I don't know if
1
it's going to be a
are going to
Ronin,
be
but I'm pretty sure it
updated
is going to be a
that
samurai.
season with some changes.
Because our Musho is a
some
Ronin.
updates, that JC and Steph will.
Yeah, I
talk
figured
about
that'd be the
later
case, Donny.
on. I'm sorry.
They're pretty behind
We
on
are
these things
also
usually.
going to be having a new round of testing ground this season. With new characters.
Dominion Series July
updated,
28th. I
with
don't
some
care about that.
combat,
They're bringing back
important
Shadows of the
changes that I
Hito
think
Kiri.
you are all-
I mean, that
you
was a
have
fun
all been
event,
waiting
but
for.
I don't know if
I've
it
been
needed to
told
be
not to
threw
spoil
back.
anything,
You know what I mean?
So I won't. But
What's up,
if
Storm?
you are into samurai characters, there's a
Yeah,
series of
test grounds for your
long-awaited
birthday.
updates that you'll be happy to hear about. Now, Another thing that's going to be very important for us to go back to is, we're bringing back Orcos Masquerade within a different form. It's going to be
Guy and I
card games.
agree.
This
I
is
really
going
wish
to
we'd
come
have it at the
back,
beginning of the season.
later on in the season with something different this time. We're going to be bringing some specific rewards. If you play that event, you'll be able to get things that are really special and unique to that
The
mode.
Azubi. There's probably gonna be other
So,
announcements though.
that would
There's gonna be
be,
the
all
tested
the
ground
games that we see
results.
in TU1.
Probably get some
TU2,
balance changes, stuff like that.
obviously, we launch with the new hero. I'm not telling you
He
who
said
that's going to
Samurai?
be.
Sweet.
You will see. Play the game during TU1. We'll be dropping hints here and there for you to get information, pick up, how this character looks like, etc., etc.
Sweet.
We are also going to be releasing new armor variations. The Dominion series is going to be coming back.
I'm curious about
And
this
finally,
armor
we'll finish the
variations
year with a
part.
throwback event of Shadows of the Hitokiri. So a lot is happening in season 2 Mirage. I suppose at that point,
It says a
we should
lot,
click the
but
trailer.
usually it gets stale.
We should show the
Yeah.
trailer.
Yeah, let's show the trailer. Everyone
Sounds good.
enjoy.
The trailer, let's go.
All right, let's do it.
Maybe we'll see the new hero too.
Parched and weathered. We yearned for the days past. We growled at the scorching sun. Then, shimmers of dust,
Ooh.
breathing ashes. They came from nowhere.
Oh, that's a samurai. That's a samurai. That's creepy.
They left us in awe.
Ooh, I got chill bumps from that.
A trailer.
That was a
so
really
hyped,
short
it
trailer.
froze Nico Bombre. He's stuck like that.
I got chill bumps
like
from
that.
that. Just a little bit. You
he
probably
had
can't
some
see him, but
difficulties, and yeah, he was revealed to be a mirage of the desert. For
that
now.
he looks
Uh,
sweet.
But we could still talk about a few subjects with Mirage.
Doesn't look like an
in
assassin though.
season
Definitely looks
2.
more like a hybrid.
Elise, last season, it was sort of a time of plenty.
It's
There was a whole
Sekiro.
banquet and everything. What's changed since then?
So,
I like how they
yeah,
found a way to
after
do
the
that trailer
banquet,
without
basically,
showing the actual character
the
technically.
overall climate of Heathmoor changed slowly until it came to become a drought, as you could see in the trailer and all. Basically, it was a way for us to tell a different story. this
Probably
time
one
about,
sword.
there are two new groups fighting each other.
Most samurais do
obviously,
carry around two
but
swords though.
the years and decades of war, they had the toll on on nature itself too, right? Using also like strange ore to forge new weapons and everything. It has an impact also on the lands themselves. So that's the kind of story that we wanted to tell for that season 2. But there's also another thing. This season is basically our love letter to Japanese mythology and culture in general.
Ghost
We
of
are like
Tsushima
all,
hero.
Japanophile on the team, and we really wanted to take the time to put a bit more of like to put the samurai in the
Use
spotlight,
the sheath
say, for that season.
as a bash.
So that,
Just bonk him on the head with it.
it's a real
That's what
like
we
very
could
big
say.
spotlight.
Yeah, using it to block would
So
make
yeah,
sense.
that's really and I also want to take the time to thank our Japanese developers at Ubisoft who really helped us on that season to that they gave us really cool, interesting stories, references about Japanese mythology and everything. And I'm gonna I think try to explain a few of them because I think it could be interesting for the players to know them.
Yeah, thank you.
So yeah, thank you, Max. First and foremost,
Okay, that's pretty
for that
neat.
season we've been inspired by
It's Jin
some
Sakai.
aspects of Japanese culture and especially spirituality.
I don't think it's
even
Jin
magic
Sakai.
in a way.
He looks a little too big.
The Onmyoji, for example,
Another
were
trap hero.
practitioners of a special kind of magic called Onmyodo, Yin and Yang magic, actually. And even in I think it was in the 700 and the 800.
Hopefully they have something better in the
there
Tozen kick.
there was even a minister of Onmyodo, so like almost a minister of magic, because those Onmyoji were used as they were counseling the imperial court. So this was a super interesting story for us, to be inspired of. And the other inspiration that I wanted to mention is the Yamabushi, because they are literally it means like mountain hermits, if I'm not mistaken. And they are also like sort of they have that sense of practicing some sort of esoteric
I have a feeling we are going to get a new map
rituals
on
and
this
all
one.
that pertains to Shingon Buddhism, for those who are interested in those kind of things. So like we kind of
What'd you
mixed
miss? They showed
those
the reveal
influences to
trailer.
bring a sense of
It looks
more,
pretty cool. I like the
some
trailer. It gave me
magical stuff,
goosebumps.
but very like I'm using quotes here because it's there's
They
no
gonna show the
magic
moveset? No,
literally in
they're
the
gonna do that till the
For Honor.
reveal.
Exactly, it's more a matter of perception. On top of that, we also had the
No, I don't think it's gonna be anything like a rapier.
in the samurai pantheon with some deities.
Mifune from
And as you will
Naruto.
see in the event, you will see
Maybe.
some multi-armed type of figure.
I don't know if he's gonna be old or
that are,
not.
in part inspired by two main things in Buddhism. So
Hey,
there's
Lucky,
the
happy to see you
Ashura
here,
on
dude.
one side, or Asura, as you may have played, games more or less using the same name. But in our case, like it's a real thing from Buddhism. They are like considered as warrior demons in a way.
So they are using
so
like
they are very powerful,
realistic
they are about power
stuff for
and
the
everything.
mythology, like
And
for
on the
the
other side,
lore,
you
which is
have,
cool.
Marishiten. So she was a deity of
More
heat
breach
haze
maps.
and shimmering
Yeah,
light.
they need
So
some. They
it's
need to
really
get rid
feeling,
of some of
what I
the
said,
old
called
stuff
Mirage.
like tribute
And
and
she was also
things
sort
like
of
that,
a
and
patron
just fill them with
for-
better
for-
game
for
modes.
for the samurai. During the, I think around the same time as the Onyoji, if I'm not mistaken. So those are like the really super interesting historical references that we wanted to pay some sort of homage in that season. But as I was mentioning
Master
before, there's also like
Shredder.
a sense of a bigger disaster coming in For Honor. So there's that drought coming that's affecting.
King Pass, probably my favorite map. It is a really good one.
several maps. And
It won't
so
have a
it
dodge
was,
thing on Tiandi. I
our
highly
way,
doubt it.
to say that the war is going and people are fighting on land.
Instead of this be a
Maybe they
Viking,
took
I honestly
something
expected
for
Wulin.
granted about those lands, and that's what we wanted to reflect in that in the storyline.
It was creepy.
Also putting the focus on the samurai.
It felt
was
creepier than
interesting
he
for
does.
us because it's a way to maybe have a different approach. To
You enjoy
disasters
tribute? Well,
in
not enough
general,
people
because
play
the
it, man.
Japanese culture and
Make it an
samurai,
event.
in our case, they don't see things like as like dualities. For them, it has a different meaning, I would say.
Yeah.
And this is something that we will see also. Like,
Oh, look at that!
through,
Look at the map change. They gave a
hero
different different variant
which
of
is
the
not, Pedro Pascal,
the default
as
map here.
mentioned before,
Natural
which is,
disaster. I like that.
not Dobeni, not a knight. I'm sorry, no, he did like no, those heroes are not Dobenis. But yeah,
Tanabri is
so
a hero, but he's not a hero. If that makes
That
sense.
wasn't Belvedere,
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
believe. I think that was just what's called Resistance or something like that.
and in our
The
case,
normal
so I
ranked
can't
map.
tell you too much about it because I want you to to play the event, to play throughout that first.
Because
half
the normal
of the
ranked
season to
map is
discover
samurai.
more about their lore. But it's basically a group of very special warriors in the world of For Honor.
It was
that
very
we
dried
can,
out. Yeah, it was the
hopefully,
Temple Garden
learn
variant.
to love as much as we love them, and they are like that sort of embodiment of how to react in terms of disasters, and maybe even in that Covenant type of duality, they have their own take on it.
I'm excited about this new hero,
It's
though.
really quite excited to see how the players will react to it.
See, normally with Samurai, they don't
That's awesome.
break them
I've always
too bad,
personally been
except
enamored
for
by Japanese culture, so this is like
Hiro
right
Kiri
up my
on
alley. This is
release.
awesome. I can't. I
He
can't
was
wait
busted
to
on
see
release,
more.
dude.
But Andrew, let's go ahead and talk about the art direction for Mirage. Obviously, things are there's like some like desert vibes, but then you also have more fiery.
You want the
really
hero to
just,
go
like,
shit? Everybody shits on
awesome
Griffin now, dude.
visuals. So can you tell
Griffin's
us a little
kinda
bit more
ass
about
now.
what the team's kind of
Except
goal
Forge.
was
Forge is
in
still
kind
fine.
of,
But Duel is
making
kinda
kind of like
ass.
this new vibe for Mirage?
Of course, for this season, the keyword that we have used was a drought, scarcity, and spirit.
Yeah,
And
Manic, they kind of
hallucinations.
they gave a
As
preview
we
of
know,
the
intense party
Ooh.
follows by great hangover.
season,
So after a season,
but they're
of
showing new
closing
variants of
and
maps
straight,
for this season.
and the Chimera's
Ooh, I
back,
like
and
that.
no one expected what's about to come in this season. A sudden drought strikes heat more, and water is scarce, and the heat is drying everything.
I like
Animals are
this.
dying,
I like how they're doing
things
this with a
are
lot of the
rotting.
maps.
Everyone's suffering, yet the battles.
Nobody's ever gonna see it on Forest.
People are seeing
Maybe
things
Brawls.
that they usually don't see, but we now lose our control to identify what's real and what is the mirage. So we temporarily
people are
retread
thirsty.
the
Hey, here's
Temple
Belvedere.
Garden, Forest.
So there is a
Belvedere,
version of
and High
Belvedere as
Road
well.
This season for TU1, and at TU2 we'll witness a little more interesting.
Probably not the
updates.
armors. That's
But by this,
mid-season.
I wish players to have a unique seasonal experience during the Dominion mode and the rest as well. So you can see the mood board.
A lot of dead
The theme
birds.
of the drought and the Mirage gave
Why is
us
everybody's
an
leaving already?
opportunity,
Like, I know the new
to
season
try
as it
unique
came out, like the new
visual from the
hero, but
previous
there's still a
season,
lot of other
but
stuff. They
give
haven't
it
even talked about the
themes.
gameplay balances
As you
yet.
can see in the images, the cracks, microscopic bone patterns,
Only
sand
Weeb
painting,
Scan became the samurai.
Salvador Dali, and the desert animals were used as our reference and inspirations. And wavy patterns and melting shapes were used to express the heat wave and mirage. And people will start seeing things, and the myth about the mirage will slowly spread to the heat more. And the desert sand yellow will be the new trend color for this season. And
So
it may
guys,
get
for
more
those of y'all that are
intense
here
as
from
it,
YouTube, go
as
follow
the
me on
season
Twitch
progresses.
because I do plan on streaming
Okay,
here later
now let's
today.
move on to the battle pass.
I would do it right
For
after the
each
stream, but I'm not
reverse
gonna lie, I have
that
to go to
is,
the
waiting
bathroom.
for us
That might take a minute.
19.
So go
There's
follow me
a
on
few words
Twitch.
about
That
the
way I can
multi
start
phase,
streaming
the
for y'all in a
heavy
bit.
placements, and there's
We'll do
outfits,
some for Honor today.
execution with the
It'll be
exotic
fun.
weapons and ornaments, and of course we cannot miss out the parry
We'll
emote.
play with the new parody
The
mode.
head to head, we will find out what that is.
Unblockable guard
And
break hero.
lastly,
They're already
we'll get to the
unblockable. What do you
weapons.
mean?
So this new battle pass weapons are quite unique this season. The weapon showcases the current
Ooh,
status of Heatmore.
it's like
The
dried up
weapons are
skulls.
not only tool to bring the death in this season, but the intense heat brought the death
Ligma.
of living things and start melting and drying all. So for the materials, we use the crocodile leathers to express the dryness.
I do
The
like the
desert
different
shrine
map variants.
patterns on the fabrics, and Damas and the Warmonger
Yeah, Dutch,
metal
they haven't even got to the
were
juicy stuff
was
yet, in my
used
opinion.
for the
They haven't
blade.
confirmed
But
that the
patterns are not
last
the
season's
only
testing
things
grounds,
that
which they
will
should be in
wavy.
this.
Old weapons will have this wavy shapes.
Yeah,
actual
Surges, it's just
shapes
worse now.
to showcase the heat waves and
There's a lack of
mirage.
food.
So for the color, dry yellow, warm dark
Now
gray,
everybody's out of
and
water.
bone white were used, and it's going to be hot summer. So prepare with all this new trend of
Look
fashion,
at that
event,
sword.
and Dominion series.
Awesome.
Look at
Yeah,
that sword. It looks like a serpent.
These look super awesome. So before we go ahead and kick it to the battle pass video and showing all the weapons,
Oh, heck
Elise,
yeah, Storm.
Andrew, cardboard cutout, Nico, thank you for joining us today.
I guess
It
we'll
was an
see. We
absolute
only saw that
pleasure.
one set of
And
weapons. It didn't look
after the
terrible.
video, we'll be right back.
I like
with
the
Andrew to
Peacekeepers.
talk about Visions of the Kyoshin. I hope I said that right. But yes, enjoy. We'll be
Okay,
right
so
back.
they're about to talk about the new event.
Thank you.
Bye
Thank
bye.
you.
I was here all along.
Okay, here's the weapons. Let's take a look. Take a look at these bad boys. Okay, that one looks spine. All right, neat. That looks like Blackbriar's weapon. There's Centurions. You know what? That gives me like a Borderlands vibe there on that one. I like it. Oh wait, that's BP's. I guess I saw Warden's earlier. He gets a curved looking blade. Ooh, Griffin weapon. The dead vulture on it. Like it. Okay, Raider's weapon. Not bad. I like the simplicity of them. Oh, I love the tip of that weapon, dude. Love it. This would be the samurai. It looks like Orochi and Kensei's, maybe? Yeah, okay. Alright. I like Shinobi. Shinobi's looks good. Armush's is kind of eh. Ito's, you know, it's not bad. JJ's, eh. I mean, there's been worse. Ooh, I like the Kenobo. Kenobo looks cool. Hey, Xfinity, thanks for becoming a member, dude. Appreciate you, man. Enjoy your early access content, bro. Okay, Berserkers. Those kind of fit for a Viking, not gonna lie. Ooh, I like the mouth on the back of that thing. That looks cool. I think that's a Highlander sword. Looks alright. I like Shaman's. Shaman's looks good. Ooh, dude, I like that. I like the hammer. I like the rhinos on both sides. They did good with that choice. And Valk's, you know, Valk's kind of fitting for her helmet. And Warlords is Warlords. The shield's cool. I don't care about the sword though. Soul's done, yes. All right, Wu Lin. All right, that one is, it's all right. There's been worse. Shaolin's, okay. Get a big dried out stick. Usha's looks pretty much the same as always. Not gonna lie on that one. Okay. Looks alright. Raider's Axe was really cool. And then that's Zonhus. I like Zonhus. I think that one looks clean. Overall, I think for the most part they look pretty good. I am bad at guessing weapons. I'm very bad at guessing weapons. Yeah, I thought that JJ one, that was a Nabushi one back there. But Nabushi and JJ's look very similar, to be honest. Time spent $8, yeah. That's how they get you, man. Every game's like that, though, to be fair. You can't blame Ubisoft. They're following a pre-done system. New hero been announced? Not exactly. They've kind of hinted at him. They showed like a silhouette of him, but they haven't like shown any actual details of him yet. He looks neat though. He is a samurai for sure. I don't mind the demon mask. It makes sense. It's a samurai based thing. The blue effect looks good. Head to head. Oh, I didn't see that one. I like that one. That's perfect for Griffin. Oh, new executions? Ooh. Oh, they got the chakrams. Ooh, and it comes back. Ooh. Okay.
Warriors were back with
Okay.
Year 5 Season 2 starting on June 10th.
All right. I like the
Mirage
execution, the
Visions of the
chakrams.
Ocean is the event. Thank you to Nico, Elise, and Andrew again for walking us through that.
That's
We're joined
sweet.
Now by Benjamin. Ben, how are you doing?
Very fine, you?
We're doing great. We're excited to hear more about.
Benjamin
this
was frozen
event
there for a
and, How
second.
it ties into the themes of the season with like the scarcity and the drought.
Oh,
sort
all
of
the
dreamy
auras.
quality of what's going on and the visions. In terms of the event itself, can you walk us through the realization?
Chakrams are way before Tron.
Yeah, really. So
Way
we're
before Tron.
kind
They're like
of,
early
like you said, a
India.
Mirage team, but like it's like you're in the desert. There's a lot of dust clouds. It's very dry. Everyone's thirsty, but they can't find any water.
Medieval
So
Tron
they're starting
discs.
to see some stuff. So
If any of
they
y'all
think
do
it's
sub or something, I
supernatural.
don't see it. Feel free to let me know in the
It's
chat, because
actually
I am
Mirage
reading
or
chat,
maybe,
but it doesn't tell me any,
you don't really know. So this is
it doesn't
reflecting
tell me anything
basically all of the
as
stuff
far as
from the
upgrades. Except if
podium
you become a
to the
member. If
main
you become a
menu
member,
and
it tells me,
everything,
but it
so
doesn't
you
tell
really
me if you
feel it.
sub,
And
so
especially
apologize if I missed anything.
you have the special minions that are going to be for the event,
Nice.
and especially the
Oh, yeah.
map for the game mode is going to have
Look at the cat
that
mask.
treatment of being extremely dry. So what's the game mode? We're gonna have these Paseshki.
For you guys on YouTube, there's a little bit of a delay for y'all, it looks
I
like.
call them big boys. I think.
And that's YouTube's
everyone
fault?
will call them big boys.
Not your
But
fault?
I
Or my
Everyone
fault?
will call them big
Six
boys.
Oh.
arm leggy beef people.
There you go. So they're
Wait,
gonna
whose
be
side is he
like preventing you from getting the points at the start of the game. And if you manage to kill them, though, you're gonna get the Heavenly Vision. Boom! Oh,
Ooh.
good timing though. Huh? All right.
Beautiful.
So
Beautiful.
when you get the Heavenly Vision, it's a buff basically. For while the boss is dead, you're going to see the world through like the eyes of the god, basically.
Okay.
So you have a buff
Everything looks
that
blue.
heals you whenever you hit something, that applies bleed to anyone you touch. It
Beautiful.
looks
Oh.
really OP, but honestly, it's not. Like if you're 1 against 2 with this thing, you're not necessarily going to be winning. So and
Yeah, but
the
1v1
fact
you're
that
gonna
your,
destroy.
Execution big boys on the A and C points means that both teams can get the buff, and then we could get
Oh.
major Dragon Ball Z style fights in the lane with the 2 Heavenly Vision guys, and then the rest of people are fighting. Or maybe you can.
Are you
just
gonna get
have
Dragon Ball Z
kind of
style
roam around,
fights?
Kill people, pick them off. And the point is to just kind of get points from that. So as you kill the execution, you also get some buffs. You get the hard point bonus. You get some renown. You get fully healed, in addition to the buff.
That's interesting.
So what's really cool about all
That's
this?
Dominion, you get a big
is
buff from
if
killing
you
this guy.
know Dominion, that's it. Like you know all the rules already. All you have to know is there are big boys on the capture points. Clear them out. get the buff, and go to town. So if you're familiar with this, I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. So if you're kind of tired of the whole of the repetition of just doing regular dominions, go into this mode and you're gonna have a ton of fun. We sure had in the internal play sessions. So I hope to see you on there and maybe catch some of the Easter eggs in there. Good luck with that. And we have some weapons.
We do.
I think it'll be fun. I think it'll be a fun game mode. Depending on how OP the bleed is.
We also have event weapons, which you'll be able to check out when Visions of the Kyoshi comes out on June 10th. It also runs until July 1st, so get on in there.
Wow, it runs for 3 weeks.
We're actually going to go ahead and show the weapons.
2.5 weeks longer than it's going to be active.
But Ben, thank you so much for coming on and talking about the event.
Wish the other arms worked.
What it looks like to look through the eyes of a god in all of its blue, majestic glory. I like blue. Blue's my favorite color, obviously. So I really appreciate.
That's
you,
a filter,
taking
Josh.
time
We all
and
know it,
join us.
bro.
But yes, Warriors, don't go anywhere. We will be right back with Testing Grounds. It's gonna be fun, so stick around.
I didn't even pay attention to the execution. I will say it's gonna be pretty neat. Oh, here's the event weapons. Okay, cool. All right, PKs looks interesting. I like Wardens. So these kind of have the Eclipse looking Eclipse look to it by the colors of it. Yeah. Okay, I could rock Gladiators. I like that sun on the buckler. BP is reverse edge there. Okay. Forgot whose sword that is. Probably Warmongers or Wardens. And then Griffins. Griffins, that matches him perfect for being, you know what I mean, Chimera. Alright, it's an axe. I don't know whose it is, but... Oh, it's Lawbringers. I'm stupid. Conks. I like it. I'll go with like a Crusader-based look. Well, most of these skins are basically... Yeah, I'm stupid. I played Lawbringers so long, I've just kind of like put him out of my head as like one of the heroes. He's just my guy. Alright, Orochi's looks alright. I like Kensei's. That'll look good with his unblockable feat. Shinobi's is pretty basic. Oromusha's, I like it. I like the Damascus style blade. Ito's is and I don't want to go with her. Oh my god. Luckily our stream hasn't been devolved to just random nonsense. Alright, Nabushi's looks alright. Ooh, I like that Konobo. I don't know, I just like it when the texture of the actual part itself looks like something that would fucking hurt. That would like it would hurt a lot. Yeah, most of these are pretty basic. Some of them look like they'd be pretty good though. Like Gladiators I really like. Shinobi's, that kind of sucks ass, not gonna lie. Or Shamans, whoever's that is. Yeah, I think that was Shamans. I'm assuming that's Raider and Highlander, maybe? No, that wasn't Shamans. It was, shit, I don't know who it was. Berserkers. Okay, Shamans don't look too bad. Okay, Yorm's hammers are looking pretty decent. I like them. Valk's is eh. Okay. Warlords looks fine. I think I like the other weapon sets better than these. Despite these having more color, I just think the other ones look better. Okay, for Tiandi. I mean, they'll look good if you do a bunch of crushing counters and go with it. But these are just event weapons, guys. They're not a big deal. Okay, I do like Shaolin's. I like Nusha's. Nusha's looks good. The Berserker one was terrible, dude. Berserker one was not very good. JJ's, looks like you could open up a beer with the tip of the blade there. Challenge is a variant, so still like it. Zanhu's, I think, looks good. Raider had really good for normal weapons, just not the event weapon. Overall, for all the weapons, I would say they're decent. They're not the best we've ever seen, obviously, but they're not all terrible. Some are good, some are just like Berserker's weapons. Those look awful. These are just the events. The other ones, I don't know if they were the past or if they were just out, but... New battle outfit. I like how they use Nusha, because she's obviously the prettiest one. Or Nabushi. Using all the whammon, okay. This looks like the default color. I wouldn't want to buy it, because it just looks like the default color. Scorching heat effect. Is that just the smoke? I guess it's not, because it's from the bottom. It's like the ground's hot. Yeah, Berserkers look like mean weapons. They did kind of leak the hero. They showed the silhouette of it, and they showed the trailer for it. Memory ornament? I kind of like that ornament. That looks cool. The sword melting. That looks neat. Does not look good on Highlander. It looks good on the shoulder, but not like the head. I think it looks awful on the head. Oh, another outfit? Ooh, I like that one. Gives me Ambu Black Ops vibes. But a little bit scarier. Because the Ambu looks kind of silly sometimes.
Hey.
Does it just make sand come around? Oh, a different... Oh! Ooh! Okay, the finisher part of that, I'm not a fan of. The rest of it looks pretty cool.
5 Season 2 Mirage. We're here with two very special guests, Stefan and JC. How are you guys doing?
Yes!
Oh, pretty good.
This is when we get to, like,
How are you guys?
balance and new
are so hyped
updates
right now
in the game.
Absolutely.
We have some news coming up.
What we're
in a
here
little
for.
bit Of time that you guys will get to, but before that, it's important, and a lot of people have been asking about what we made of the last testing ground.
Yes!
And our takeaways from that. So, Stefan, can you walk us through
Come on,
where we're
Stefan.
at with the last testing grounds?
Yes, absolutely. Our previous testing ground was in year 5, season 1. We went a little bit crazy and we brought a
Go crazy more often.
testing ground. So that was a lot of fun for us, and it turns out to be a lot of fun for the players as well. So that was really cool.
Stefan's so cute.
Basically, across the
Bullshit.
board, in terms of feedback, we were looking for.
He's our favorite,
what
man.
did people say on social media? What did people put into their surveys that we ask after every testing ground? This is a huge insight for us.
I'm glad they read the surveys.
Tons of players played in the testing ground and gave the feedback, so this was a lot to go through. But kind of universally, it seems like players had a lot of fun messing with the characters.
We sure did.
And we're really happy to see so many characters kind of brought to the...
We don't even care if the
power
changes are
level
all
that
buffs or
these
nerfs.
characters
We just want
had.
changes.
So,
That's what makes
for
this
us, it
game
was
more
quite good.
exciting. Makes any game exciting.
Basically, what you're going to see here is the whole 7 are going to come to year 5 season 2
Yes.
at the beginning
Yes!
of year 5 season 2. So they're all going to be unleashed.
All the
You're
reworks
gonna see
coming
a
next
number of
week.
Edits to most of them based on player feedback. What parts weren't working, what parts were too strong, what parts didn't quite make sense. And we're going to try to shore up each of these areas in preparation for their release at year 5
Unleashed.
season 2.
Awesome, JC. This would be a good time for us.
Yeah,
to kind
Shinobi
of go
needs
over just,
changes.
some of those
Absolutely.
tweaks that are coming. So you have the floor. By all means, go ahead and walk us through some of those.
Yes.
All right.
Walk us through,
Okay, let's do
JC.
this. So first of all, Berserker. So Berserker didn't really need any changes from what we had in the previous
Yeah.
testing ground. So
Easy.
Berserker,
Ship
yeah,
it.
Zerker just straight buff.
So Berserker is gonna ship as is. That's pretty good news.
Not that he needed a
performed
buff,
quite
but he's
well.
not going to be that much
People
buffed anyways.
were really
Just
happy
small
overall with it.
quality of life changes, really.
Next up, we have Gladiator. So Gladiator was a tiny bit too strong in a bunch of little areas. So
Oh,
we're doing some changes. First of all, Fushina Ictus, which is basically
toe
the
stabs
stab.
no longer going to knock people
Um,
down.
It was
Ooh.
dealing a bit too much damage, especially when you were landing it on somebody that was
Okay.
out of stamina. So now we've changed it so that it no longer unbalances out of stamina opponents. That's a big change to that move, but I think
That's
we're in
crazy.
one that is going to be a lot healthier. We also have
Skewer Revenge
So
gain,
Skewer
that's
has
so
a
much
bit of an
needed.
issue because it used
For those
to,
freaking
it
huge
barely generates
ganks.
any revenge when it hits or when it's dodged, and so
The
because
punch
of
is
that,
faster?
it's an incredibly strong ganking tool. So we're changing it slightly so that it actually
No more
generates
stam
as
regen
much
either.
revenge
Ooh.
as most bashes in the game. So it's
They're getting rid of the
Render.
stam pause.
That
Yes.
should make it less effective as a ganking tool, but it's still quite good.
This is
And,
great.
finally,
These are
we have
great
sucker
changes.
punches, which are like dodge punches. So the front version is faster. It's like 500 milliseconds. So that makes it better at.
Glad got buffs, and they got
you
rid of
can't
the
delay
annoyance
the
because his
side
toe
dodge
stab to
moves,
heavy was
so,
pretty fucking
Similarly
nasty.
to what we've done with Griffon, you can only do them. At
No,
a very
Glad was
strict-
too good,
strict timing
in my
of
opinion.
dodging to make them a little bit easier to deal with. If you do like a heavy feint, it should be a bit easier to deal with. All the sucker punches also.
They
do
should have
less
gave the
stamina
skewer better
damage.
tracking
The
though.
stamina bully aspect of Gladiator wasn't something that we really wanted to keep pushing forward. It's like a bit of an annoyance sometimes, so we wanted to get rid of that a little bit. And at the same time, all of his sucker punches no longer pause stamina regen. That's also another big one.
I have a feeling anybody on this is going to have that stam bully
So next
thing
up we have
reduced.
Zanhu.
That's what they're
So
moving
Zanhu
towards.
was, I think, one of the most like Zanhu and Hitokiri.
Zone
are
attack
two
speed
most
returned.
well-received
Yep.
heroes in the testing grounds. So for
Yep.
Zanhu, there's only two small changes we have for Zanhu.
Smart idea.
Basically, the zone attack.
Because that zone was so
is going
fucking
back
quick.
to 600 milliseconds. At
And it hits so
500,
many
it was
people.
Way too fast. Like it was incredibly strong. I know.
It's a matter of some debate, JC.
Yeah, a matter of some debate, you know.
Sweet spot.
But a lot of the feedback we've gotten was that he's
Yeah.
now extremely strong in group fights, and part of that was that zone attack was.
Hey, Glad's punch
So
is
attack at
faster now.
6,
His forward
it's
one.
still very good, but it's
And
not
still gonna
as strong
blind.
as it used to be.
And he can still go straight into
And,
skewer
we're
after
gonna-
it
we're
too.
also going to keep the side dodge attacks as light parries. We had intended for them to be heavy parries. There was a bit of a glitch, and they ended up staying light parries. And it turns out that they should have stayed light parries
Yep.
because they're them being enhanced now in such.
Yep,
they-
I
they're
agree.
much stronger
They
tools.
need to stay
So
light
with that
parries
being light
because they're
parries,
9 damage, but
still
they're
harder to
enhanced.
do and,
And you
parry
can quick
some-
dodge out of them too.
Still going to be limitless.
This is good.
Yeah, it's still gonna be limitless.
Nice.
All right. So next up is Iron Musha. So Iron Musha was also pretty good. Pretty
Oh,
well
interesting.
received, like Steph was saying. Like, they're all well received, so it doesn't really matter.
So even more
but,
buffs.
Iron Musha, the big change that we're doing on him is that he still had issues with reach. So a lot of the time when you were doing either like his top heavy soft feint to ring the bell or a lot of different things, because his range was too low, you could really effectively just backdash, like hold back in the backdash and backdodge and be able to avoid a lot of his options. So
Interesting.
we've given
But
him
good
a
change,
lot
good
more
change.
range on most of his attacks, all of his like neutral heavies, infinite lights, all that sort of stuff, so that it's harder to just hold back and kind of deal with it. Yeah, he's able to reach out a little bit.
So
more
for
and
you guys
shoot.
still on
That should
console,
really help
the
Iron
old
Musha
gens,
get
you're
that
gonna
reach.
struggle with some Aramusha light spam
I
now.
appreciate it. Thank you. As a Aramusha fan, thank you.
Perfect. That's good. So Shigoki is the more contentious one, but
They fixed
we
the
thought that,
charge of the Oni,
changes
good.
That we've done to Shigoki actually make him a lot healthier to play.
There's Highlander's
both
nerf.
as and against. But there was like two little things that were tweaking from what we had on testing grounds. First off was Charge of the Oni. There was a little bit of a bug slash issue where you could just mash the sprint button and you could do like crazy demon drift things and what people were telling us. So it was interesting, it was funny, but at the same time, you know, it wasn't really working as intended. So now we fixed the stamina consumption on it.
Good. They
You
needed
can still
to.
mash sprint if you want, but you're gonna end up depleting your stamina quite fast. So it's no longer an effective solution. And we've also lowered the Demon's Embrace recovery
That's great.
by a bit, so that it's not as punishing when you do it and you miss.
Yeah,
that
that's
should also
great.
help Shikoki, a little
Because
bit.
it doesn't do that much damage
So
or
just
healing
before we
anymore.
jump off on that one. I know that.
Sounds like you're still
obviously
gonna get that free
Shigoki,
Demon's Embrace though.
Some of the perception was a bit more contentious on this one.
When you
generally,
heavy them
that,
with your
the
demon ball and you hit
surveys,
them to a wall,
It fell a bit
and you do
more
your
into,
hug,
like,
it looks like it's still gonna
Shigoki
hit.
inside and trying to
Which is
get
great.
into that.
That's a nice
more
punish.
competitive level. We have a little bit of thinking like, hey, with rotation being a bit better, it's going to help the character. With Demon Embrace being a gank tool, but not a 1v1 tool, we're probably going to be where we want to be. So that's all right. And then you'll see a little bit later why we think.
No,
charge
Glad doesn't need
heavies
hyper
and
armor.
lockable heavies are probably going to.
He has it on his skewer if he
today
needs it.
in the live environment at some point.
He already does way too much damage on his skewer. Don't give him hyper
All
armor
right,
with it.
so next up, yeah, so Janjung. So Janjung also only has one.
Oh, the
change
choke
to
got
him, but it's
nerfed
something that,
again.
has been widely requested. The Dao Shi's choke. Now, I'm not.
I
gonna
wouldn't
say
have
the
even
same
done
thing
that,
last time
honestly.
when I made fun of
They already made it where
Um,
you can't like get a super good punish off it anymore.
Yeah, that's right. Right.
Just
So,
say it. We
I'm
almost-
sorry.
I don't know, right? So anyway, yeah. So that moves stamina damage has been.
JC
reduced,
looks like such a
by,
kid at
almost
heart, dude.
half. So this way you can't just like parry a zone and then choke somebody, and then
I think
automatically
Shikoki's just as
time.
intimidating.
So, it's still a good tool. It still drains stamina.
Because
more
you
than
can
a
use
lot
it in
of
different
things,
ways
but
now, and you can use it
it's
from
no
neutral.
longer,
It's
like,
better at
automatically
ganking now.
all your stamina out. That's for
I like
JJ.
the changes.
And
It's
then,
simpler.
Finally, Hitokiri. Hitokiri was like the second most well-received character.
They are
but still had
removing
issues.
stand pause from
She's
everything.
not,
I
think, one of
fucking
the
love
better
it.
duelists in the game. But we still wanted to do some changes so that the character
Oh, okay.
actually is a bit more fair to play against. So first off,
She
for
was
kicks,
really
so
good in
rate
Testing
kick and
Grounds.
Sweep, they do less stamina damage and they no longer pause stamina regeneration. Gives you a
That's
bit more
good.
breathing room when you fight against Hitokiri, so they're
Wonder
not
how much they
gonna
lowered the
put you
damage
out of
to.
stamina as they go all out asthma attack on you, so that should work. Then we have Endless Myriad. These are the infinite heavies and chains.
They were doing
Which
24.
are also guaranteed after a rate kick and resweep. So we've reduced the damage on them a little bit because the damage being that high off, and because it's guaranteed every time you land a rate kick or a sweep, you should be okay with like dealing a little bit less damage. It's still good. It still works fine.
What's it gonna be at?
But again, it gives your opponents a bit of a chance of escaping the infinite loop that she can get into. And finally,
Yeah,
like
I'm assuming it's gonna be like
Fire Fawn
21 or
of
something.
Gladiator, her side dodge heavy attacks are no longer delayable. Helps them being a little bit more reactable, easier to deal with. So that's one change that we're
Yeah, the delay thing they're getting rid on everybody is, I think, better for making
helps with
reads.
reacting to those attacks as well, and not being able
Yeah,
to also
I agree.
dodge multiple things like chargeable, like
Because
for example,
it literally
Hitokiri,
prevents you from having to make a
some
read as
characters,
the
including Hitokiri
person on
herself,
defense.
really enough, was able to dodge.
Like
and
Kensei
then
can just dodge,
delay
but it's
their
like you see
dodge
the
attack,
GB
and
indicator, he can
dodge
just start
both
his
the
dodge
kick
attack.
and the sweep
Same with
at
Orochi.
the same time. Now this should not be
Shaman
possible
and a bunch of
anymore
other people.
with, delayed, with no longer being able to delay this.
A Highlander. I don't just need buffs. He just needs
Interesting
a
also, 'cause you
rework.
kind of see a little bit of our
Because he's
current
good,
thinking
but
on,
he has certain part of his
what are
skits
these
that
side
lack,
dodge
and
attacks,
certain ones that are just too good.
How do we think they position properly in the game? Same thing with stamina damage and stamina pause.
But I'm curious what this myriad damage is going to be. I'm assuming it's going to be like a tap on the nose from like 24 to 22 or 24 to 21, something like
we'll
that.
see how it goes going
It really
forward,
wasn't that high to
but,
begin with.
I'm pretty excited about the way things are going.
Yeah, the big thing with stamina, like stamina pauses, like when you're somebody.
You know, it's
going
gonna
to
be more fun, though.
It's much harder to keep them out of stamina for a long period of time. That really helps.
You don't like being gray screen forever?
I'm not a huge fan of being green screen forever. I don't know about you there, but it's not the best feeling in the world.
Yeah, makes sense.
All right, so I think so. That's it for the changes to the heroes.
The fake GBs.
Yeah, I think now we can jump into the future of Testing Grounds and some things. That
Okay, yeah. Let's see what's
we
coming
are
next.
Very excited to be trying
Let's do
out.
it.
The new Testing Grounds will be going live on July 1st, run through July 8th. And once we show you what is actually in this Testing Grounds, we know for a fact you are going to flock to it, and we are excited to see your feedback.
Oh
But
my God,
let's
please.
go ahead and roll out the red carpet for our heroes that will be featured in this
Please.
round of Testing Grounds.
Please. Let's see who's in it.
It's gonna
Starting
be
with
Orochi.
right? So
Oh.
we're starting with Orochi.
I didn't expect
Orochi's,
that.
Right now, like a lot of players are not super happy with the state of Orochi, so we
That's
give him
fair.
a little go.
Especially
Should
with the
be really
option
interesting.
select, he's fucked.
So that's good. So it's a pretty good character to work on, I think. Next up, we have
Raider? Oh,
Big
thank
Raiders.
God.
He
needed to be in it.
Raider's another character that had a lot of people complaining about. That he's gotten weaker.
I'm
and
excited
weaker,
about the
so
Raider
there's
ones.
some
Oh my
changes to
God,
Raider.
I'm getting chills,
But
guys.
see, there's a thing here though.
Okay.
It looks like there's a little bit of space next
There's
to
an empty-
Raider.
There's an empty space
There's
there.
empty space there. I wonder if somebody could run up to that thing and like, like bending forward with their arms back or something. I don't know who pops up there. I'm really curious.
Is that
I'm
Lawbringer?
sensing a resident sneaky boy
A sneaky boy.
around.
Oh no, Shinobi. That's Shinobi.
A Mirage-like person?
That's Shinobi.
Like person. Let's go ahead and
Absolutely Shinobi.
Oh, it's Shinobi.
His
Yeah.
arms bent backwards. I was thinking like the
Right now,
Impale or something.
I think that's our most requested hero to have in
Yes.
testing grounds. So so Shinobi's getting quite a few
Sweet.
changes. Should be super interesting.
Is this it?
So I don't want to go into too much detail because there's a lot of stuff. But
What's option select?
with this, we also have option select. And we already announced, so it's not that much of a surprise.
Fuck
But,
yeah.
so we're also going to be testing option select changes. There's going to be a blog post before the testing ground, so we can see we can have a lot more details about the changes to the heroes, the logic behind them, also some stuff for the option select.
And they're gonna let us know ahead of time.
Good.
Yes.
And, so that should be really, really interesting. And I think the next testing grounds is going to be really interesting because option select changes really end up changing a lot of what's going on with the game.
Yes, it does.
We're gonna be excited to play that out and see how it goes.
Hey,
Can't wait.
I feel like they would have done more heroes, but they had to
Amazing.
focus on that
Thank you
options
guys
to
for
like
running us through
jank.
that was like a novel-length expose on 7 heroes, 3 new heroes, and the option selects. So
Yeah,
thank
same,
you guys
Dunny.
so much.
That and
I
Raider.
think
Raider, I'm
everyone's
super
gonna be
excited about.
Excited to see those changes in game real soon, as well as to try out the testing grounds changes. And when we can talk a little bit more about those, we'll let you know.
Shinobi will probably have an
Seven and
unblockable heavy
JC, thanks so
finisher.
much for coming by. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thanks, everybody.
All right, thanks, guys.
We'll be right back.
That's exciting. Now I'm curious what else they're going to announce for this season's like
got
actual
news on
balance
Shinobi.
changes.
So that's exciting. Thank you again to JC and Stefan for talking about the past and the future of testing grounds. It's always great. To
I doubt
hear
they'll bring back
what
Stunning
we're working
Tap.
on. So
Allburger needs it
let's get
too,
to
but
them.
those
We have
but
talked about a lot of stuff.
Raider
already,
and
so we have
Shinobi
a
needed
little
it
bit
more.
to get to. You all right, Josh?
I'm good. Keep going.
Okay. We have June 3rd, Burning Embers, the arcade quest is right around the corner, so be ready for that, Warriors.
I think it's time to talk.
I don't know if
about
they're getting rid of it altogether, but I know they're trying to fix a lot of stuff. Because option selects were kind of ruining the game to an extent on some of them.
So by all means, if you have a favorite hero and you want to give him some new threads,
Yeah, for you guys that don't know,
it is available in the store.
there was certain option selects like guard break option select, emote option select, guard switch option select, all these other weird macro-based, height input-based things that would basically just remove all unblockable pressure from the game. Except for bashes, but basically it just removed your chance of getting a high damage punish ever.
The screen. No, go to the left.
What?
Talk no jutsu.
We worked on this.
We did. We totally.
Yeah, no,
worked
LB
on
needs
it. But
changes.
yes, no,
His defense is great right now, to be fair. His defense is
Tell me when,
fantastic.
Are we clinking this
Just because his
way or
impale,
this
really.
way?
Nothing else really
Like
makes it that
through-
great. But his
like through
impale
my
makes him
camera.
super nasty.
Oh, okay. So I was trying to like.
So honestly, I think they
that's-
probably need to remove it
yeah,
from
better.
parry or
That's
make it
better.
light parry only.
Clink.
But he needs other
you
offensive
go.
capabilities
And
to
execute
compensate.
perfectly. We did it.
One take Drake.
Even option selects,
in the store for 10K.
Exactly what it sounds like.
If
You basically
want
parry
your
with an emote.
Warriors to
It's a button
share some
input that most people can't do.
fellowship on the
It's a PC
battlefield
issue
before
mostly.
brutally dying to a brutal execution.
But we're getting 2 paired emotes,
Raise
guys.
glass is free,
2.
fam.
We're getting
Absolutely.
that glass one and then like the
we
headbutt
have
one.
a
I'm
roadmap
excited.
Coming up next, we have a lot to come in June. Visions of the Kyoshin, most importantly, also an XP Fest on June 25th. So
Okay.
toward the end of the month.
Double
there's stuff
XP?
too. So very excited for June. Screenshot this, put it on Reddit, get karma.
I doubt Shinobi's gonna be that much better, but Shinobi will definitely be better.
Now we want to move on to Bug Reporter, I believe, Josh.
Bug
Yes,
reporter,
we do
eh.
Indeed, we have a couple of bugs that we want to go ahead and quickly go over.
I mean, if
that
they're
have
getting
been
rid of some
fixed.
of them.
First up in
Okay.
the game, if you've been playing on Xbox and used some headphones, you possibly might have experienced minor.
They're
disruptions by
finally
your voice
fixing
depending on
this?
the game mode. It was prevalent in Breach, but we're happy to say that this issue has been fixed.
They're
And
just,
again,
this has
thank
been
you
an
to
issue
everyone
for
who submitted,
so
this
long.
report.
Yep. We also
I haven't
had
played on
issues with
Xbox
Female
much, but
Gladiators helm.
finally.
The Chimera Poeta helm had the wrong model, and I think there were some clipping issues.
Slurpee, you missed most
and
of
a
the
lot of
stream.
people reported this on Reddit that I saw, so thank you to who reported it through Bug Reporter. It is now fixed in the game, so thank you very much.
Oh, additionally, we've also fixed some janky Nabushi animations that.
Oh,
might
well, that's
have
good.
seen, fixed like some key frames.
I didn't realize she was
issues.
missing
Big thank
frames,
you to
but
Lord Dem
I
for,
thought it was just always like
submitting this report, and
lag.
It is fixed. Big shout out to you, sir. So if you have any bugs you've experienced in the game, or you want to contribute to bugs that
I wish they would fix
are kind of
Griffin's like
experiencing,
delayed
head on over to
left heavy finisher bug.
.com/bug reporter. Submit bugs. Contribute to
PS4 rules,
bugs,
PS5,
and
man.
it's,
PS5 feels
hopefully
so
some
much
bugs
better than the
once they get fixed.
PS4. It really does.
Couldn't agree more. We also have Dominion Series happening right now, so register at battlefy.com/Dominion Series. And
Yeah,
get
Dominion
in there, give it a
Series.
try. That's what I say. And you never know how it's
Honestly,
gonna go
with the Gladiator
until you try it,
changes,
and maybe you end up
it
in
should be a
cash
little
games.
less frustrating, but
Just you simply
Glad
never
will probably
know
be
until
pulled
you
out
try.
of Dominion comp
Exactly.
teams.
Dollar bills, y'all.
And it'll just be
Who
cents.
wants a sweet cash prize? If you want it, you gotta be.
Why does this head look like
game
Solid
and
Snake?
beat people. So,
Yeah.
We are excited for Mirage to be coming out. It's coming out June 10th. Go ahead and play the game, play the event when everything drops. We're super excited for the future of this season. Again, we also have a new hero that is coming later on. Where I'm actually
Fusion
really,
MK11.
Curious to see what type of speculation I'm going to see on the forums and stuff. But Matt, I believe this is not a night.
Honestly, this
I've been told
stream
it's
has been
not a
overall
night.
pretty good.
It's not a night. So people have no fear. No nights are here.
Yeah, the hero
Choose
trail
from
already
Mirage.
happened.
But again, thank you everyone for joining us today on the Warriors Den. It was an action-packed show.
You know,
Lots
this
of stuff
wasn't a
to
very
cover.
bad Warriors
Be
Den.
sure
They
to follow us
confirmed
on
all of
our
the
social
testing
media
ground
at For Honor
changes are
Game.
going through with a
If you are
couple of
watching this
updates
on
that
Twitch or YouTube. If you're on YouTube,
were
hello.
frustrating.
Hi, we're from the past. Go ahead and head over to Twitch TV and follow us so you don't miss any of our live streams. And again, yes, Mirage, Year 5, Season 2, coming out.
Yes.
We're excited for you to play it and looking forward to seeing all your feedback. Again, thanks for joining us, and we will catch
Yeah,
you
Shallon's kind of
next week.
dookie in duels.
Peace.
He's fun for Forza. Alright guys, well that was the stream. If you guys have not already, go follow me on Twitch. I will be streaming here shortly. I have to use the restroom first, but appreciate y'all joining. I'm excited for the next season. The new hero looks like it's gonna be badass. Like a solid snake, but a samurai. And all the testing ground stuff's coming through, which I'm excited about. I like most of them. But guys, y'all have a good day. Follow me on Twitch. I'll be streaming here pretty soon. Yeah,